Hi, you guys. I just filmed another video explaining or doing a little quick discussion on the road. And when I started that video, I thought I was going to have time to both discuss the road and explain your homework, but that turned out to not be true. I kind of got long-winded, and the screen film thing that I'm using will only let me record for 15 minutes. So it kind of cut me off, and I didn't get to explain your homework. So that's fine. I actually hope you watch this video first, and I'll explain to you to do that in the discussion board, because this is going to explain what you need to do before 11:59 on Tuesday. So you'll kind of have a sense of what's going on, like just logistics with this video. And then the next video, which I film first, will explain like just some talking points about the road. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to show you my screen here. So I have this hidden so far, but I'll be posting it in just a second. You can go to contents in our discussion or in our course home, and you'll be able to click the road quiz. It's the same as our other quizzes. It's 10 questions, multiple choice with a bonus. It gives you 12 minutes to take it, and it locks your screen so that you shouldn't be like Googling things while you take it. I'm just gonna have to trust you guys that you take this honestly. That's all we can do here. But anyway, after you watch the movie, you'll take this quiz and you can access it here. You can also access it through assessments and quizzes, but I thought it might be easier just to have it here. The next thing that you can access is your discussion topic. So if you'll click here, hold on, it didn't show it, but I have it ready. So maybe I'll make sure this is fixed by the time you're here. But under the discussions post, it's hidden is why it didn't pop up. But I have a section on the road. So obviously you need to watch the film. After you watch the film, watch the other video that I made just a minute ago that explains just some basic ideas. I know 15 minutes is kind of long, but I wanted to say much more than I said, so I was like having to hold stuff in. So do please watch that explanation. I think it'll help you understand if any of it was confusing. But then after you watch the movie, you take the quiz whenever you want to. Watch this video before or after the quiz, it doesn't really matter. But then I'm going to ask you to do a discussion post instead of having class. So this is what's going to take the place for if you were to have done a journal for the class. This is taking the place of that. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. For this discussion post, I want you to complete a 3-2-1 exercise, which we've done in class before, so it should feel pretty familiar. But I want you to identify 3 tropes that you noticed. You can choose ones I pointed out in the PowerPoint or others that you noticed as you were watching. And a couple of sentences explain how you think the film seems to be portraying them. So you might say, I noticed that motherhood was really present, and this seems to be the message compared to, you could make a comparison to Beloved or something if you wanted to. Or a trope I noticed was memory, or something like violence, or I think you have the full list here on Coursera of lots of different tropes. So think about one that you may have noticed and then just say, message seems to be about this. You can't be wrong here. You're just trying to like think about what the message seemed to be about, that bigger idea. Then I want you to pick 2 specific moments that were either confusing or intriguing. Like you can say, what is the fire? Or anything, any confusion, or like, whoa, that really just stands out to me, whatever. And then lastly, I want you to create 1 trope with a detail and a question that doesn't answer itself. So I did an example here. Let's say you did memory. Let's say the detail was the flashback of the mother giving birth. My question is, why would the director choose the flashback so often to the mother, specifically to her giving birth? What's important is that you don't answer your own question. What I want you to do is find someone else's discussion post and answer the question that they asked. And I ask you to do that in about 100 words. So it'll be 1 post from you that's doing the 3 tropes and kind of the main point, 2 confusing moments, and then a trope with a detail and a question about that detail, like I modeled. And then you won't answer your question. You'll find someone else's question to answer. And all this will be posted in just a minute when I release it for y'all to see. So you're going to watch, hopefully, this video first. Watch the road, watch my second video, take the quiz whenever, and then do the discussion post. You have all the way till Tuesday at 11:59. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the class ready for what's due on Thursday. I can't remember if it's Edgar Allan Poe. I think it is. I can't remember at the second. But whatever's due on Thursday, I'm going to try to get ready over the weekend so that you can have like plenty of time to get this week's work done. Remember, the road will be due Tuesday, and then whatever reading I had scheduled, a similar sort of assignment will be due on Thursday. Hopefully this answers any questions that you might have, but if not, if you have more questions, you can leave them somewhere here in Courston for me or shoot me an email, whatever works for you. Alrighty, y'all, take care, and I'll see you soon.